As some of you know, I was sort of off the path of Helene. I'm not in the Asheville area where a lot of my friends and coworkers are, but I was impacted with a lot of rain and wind, falling trees. There is a lot of flooding in Rock Hill, where I used to be, where Little Urban Farm started, because of the river there. And yeah, today oh geez, is that from this? I thought I'd come back here into my wooded area because the morning of the hurricanes, whenever it was that the water was the greatest, it might have been Saturday, because it was still raining Saturday, and the ground was really, really saturated. I could hear trees falling in the back of my property, and so you could see I'm in my wooded area. And it's been a while since I've been back here, so unfortunately I don't remember what's what, but look at this. I don't think those were there. They do look like old trees, so that could be part of why it fell. And it looks like it hit the ground and just... That one might have been there. I may have to go back and look at my one chicken video when I came back here. So the stuff that's fallen back here so far is older growth, but look at, that was a live tree that's bent down because that's on it. So it's broken there. Oh my God. Yeah, I got a bunch back here. I just don't remember what was down and what wasn't. I definitely didn't have this much back here down. But clearly, if these were already sort of dying, they've been falling. Oh, there's a bunch over there too. Oh my God. Let me just flip this around. So, yeah, there's a lot of trees. Look at this one's bent. I have a lot of trees back here that actually need to come out of here anyway. So this is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm just glad that it stayed isolated back here and not closer to my house. Look at this one. That was definitely from the storm. It's still alive. Wait, or is it? No, it's not. Maybe that one's not. But yeah, I could just hear these falling. Look at that one. It's tipped. That one's tipped. Look at the ground. It's actually raised right here. I don't know if you can see that, but this is, if I set this down straight, look at that tree. Wait. Yeah, it's tipped. Oh my God. Some of these I think were here. Oh, I should have come out before the storm and looked. I don't know what's what. But if these are all old trees, they all needed to come down anyway, so part of me is kind of grateful these weren't here. That's probably what I was hearing, was the big tree going one way, and then it had this other one going the other way. It was weird because I heard several thumps from my house, and I went, oh my God, that's the trees. That's the trees falling. That one is new, I think. The one that's going across there. This is my neighbor's over here. See, look at that one tree that's tipped over or bent over. I think what happened was a lot of these ones that were dying got kicked over. This one here, I'm pretty sure that one's a new one. And look how big that is. It goes all the way up into the treetops there. There's some over there. I'm feeling very grateful that these trees aren't closer to my house. See, these were newer trees. They're bent over. Oh, and just so everybody knows, I mean, I'm still trying to put out some content, but my mind is helping people right now. I have friends who still haven't heard from family in the region. So the Appalachia region is our Blue Ridge Mountains, and it's maybe 2-3 hours from me. And so I have a lot of people that I know, friends, coworkers, or family members of all these people, and a lot of the people here obviously have grown up in those areas. So I'm hearing a lot of stories, and there's just, oh my God, the destruction is really bad. There are places that I have visited. I've been to Lake Lure, I've been to Chimney Rock, I've been to all those places, and I think this is all new fallen stuff. Holy shit. Anyway, sorry. I've been to all those places, and they're wiped clean, which is scary. There's still like 600 people missing. I'm in several groups looking for people, just in case it's somebody that I know is related to somebody else. There's a lot of little towns that are not being represented as much because they're maybe not as well known, and some of those areas they haven't heard from people. Because it's the mountains, people are trapped. The roadways got washed out. They had mudslides, and I mean, it literally washed towns away. And it hurts my heart to even think about it because they didn't have a lot of time. They knew they were getting rain prior, which made it even worse. They didn't know that the hurricane was going to hit like that, and because of where we are, we get very desensitized to it. We get this every fall. I've actually been in a hurricane before. I don't advise it, by the way. It's something that's part of our reality, and we just know that most of the time we hear about it, we need to be cautious, but it's not something that we evacuate for. We are inland by a lot. We're not near the coast. The coast is from me to Myrtle Beach. It's 3.5 hours, to Outer Banks and Wilmington, 5 hours. So usually when these storms come back into the land, they die down and they lose their steam. And usually by the time it hits us, it's maybe a tropical storm, and the bigger threat for us is the tornadoes. We get tornadoes that offshoot from them. We might get hail. In fact, that's one of the reasons I just had my roof done, is that the hail was, I've made my way back up. I thought I was going to the back. The hail had damaged part of my, what is all that? It had damaged part of my roof at some point. And down here, that's just something that honestly we get done often. My last house, I got a roof replaced for the same reason. So, oh my God, this just is crazy. I'm gonna have a lot of cleanup back here. Let me turn this around, you can see. I mean, this is what I'm looking at. You see all the fallen trees. It's just insane. Look at these here. That one is standing still. But see how it's got stuff at the top, but all the way down doesn't have much. And part of that, it probably dies off because it doesn't get the sunlight. So some of these really needed to be thinned out anyway. And now that they're on the ground, I actually might be able to use a sawzall to chop some of them so that I don't have to worry about cutting them down. Where's the big one that was on the fence? Oh, I think I haven't gotten to it yet. See, that one's on the fence. Oh my God. Everywhere I look. There was more than 1 or 2 trees falling. See, that one was down. That one was already dead. These are what I can't believe. Like, wow. Okay, let's see how far back we can go here. I know I saw they were doing some construction up the road from me. I'm on a mountain, and they had the trucks. The trucks were coming to help clear. Oh my God, that's a big one. That wasn't there. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there. Okay, this is where my property ends. See that big ass tree? This one was here. That one was here, and I've known about it, but I don't have a chainsaw, and it's not something I feel comfortable operating. I'm pretty good with tools, but a chainsaw makes me nervous. Maybe I can find a small one. That might be new. I don't think I can get around this thing. I gotta go all the way up and around. Look at. This tree is little. It's getting bent over. It's probably gonna die. Probably needs to be cut out of there anyway. Smaller trees, I might be able to come back here with my sawzall handle. Let's see. These might have been here. I don't remember the last time I was out here that I came back to look at all this stuff. Ooh, and I'm walking right underneath one. That's probably not wise. That tree's tipping. This one's bent over. That one I think is partially dead, but it's tipped out of the ground. This one is skewed about 15 degrees. That one there, skewed, bent over. Let's see if I can get over here. I'm gonna have to go look at my chicken videos and see what I captured from that time frame. Know if that one was there. Oh, we did this already. I'm sorry. I'm back to this side of my fence to get around the trees here. Let's see. What's the easiest way to get around this? A spider web in my face. Thanks. What are these? Wild onions. Sorry, the forager in me can't help it. Okay, we're on the other side of that tree now. Oh, I don't think that one was, though. Oh my God. Was this the one that was tipped I was looking at? This is another one that's tipped. I haven't even been taking pictures. I haven't even been taking pictures. Not like that. Definitely was not like that.